Hi out there, it's me, Odin again, doing another quick review on something that I actually didn't think I was going to ever do a review on because, well, I don't know, I guess it just never really, I didn't think about it. But before I get into that, I just want to thank everybody out there who's been commenting, liking, subscribing. I'm up to, we have 407 in our community right now, and that's amazing. You guys, I really appreciate it. I appreciate the support. And, if there's anything that you guys want to see specifically, just let me know. Drop it in the comments. And what I'll do is I'll see if I can get into it right away and, do a little bit of research, maybe pick up the product. Again, like always, none of this is ever paid. I'm not paid to do these reviews. No company pays me for anything. I strictly do these reviews for you guys, and I do the research for myself and those out there that are looking for a decent product, for a good product at a good price. So today I want to talk to you guys, and I think you're going to kind of be surprised. I'm going to talk to you today about this. It's the Garmin Instinct Tactical. So I was in the market for a new watch, and I was looking at just regular watches. I'm not super tech savvy with anything. So I started doing some research on them, started stacking them up against one another, and a lot of stuff people were like, get the G-Shock. The G-Shock is, the best, and that's with some other brand or whatever. I don't really remember exactly which brand that is. But anyway, I was looking, and some of these watches, I couldn't believe it. I'm used to like a Timex, not a Rolex. I'm used to, cheaper watches because I'm going to get out and I'm going to destroy them anyway. But so I wanted something that was waterproof, and I wanted something that was going to just stand up to my day-to-day fishing and just my little bit of exploration. So I started looking at smartwatches, and I discovered that there's a whole entire thing of smartwatches out there, and lo and behold, I stumbled across the Garmin the Tactical Instinct. But the thing is you don't even have to get the Instinct. Like, this is the one that I got, but I picked it up for a few other reasons, so it's really actually kind of neat. I'll come in close so you guys can see this. I'm not very good at all this, but anyway, as you can tell, you got the time, but you can also go through and it tells you your heart rate, which is kind of neat. I know it's blurry, guys. I apologize. I don't have it on my wrist right now, so it's not telling me my heart rate. But that right there, I don't know if you could see that. It blinks, and once it senses that it's on there, it'll light up green. That right there is your charging port. You get 14 days. You get 14 days out of a charge if you're not using another mode that I want to talk about. So the next mode, oh, what did I do? Go up. It also counts your steps. How many steps you've taken in a day, which is also kind of neat because I wanted to eventually see how many steps I did take a day. I'd never had one of those fancy things that told me. I had the useless apps on my phone in the past, but this thing is awesome. It tells me how many calories I burned, and then if you sync it to your phone, you can get notifications, you can get phone calls, you can get all kinds of stuff, but or even to your calendar. I shut all that stuff off because I just don't need it. There's also an app on here. Well, not an app. I guess it's built in. It gives you the weather, and it is pretty accurate. I've used this now for about 3 or 4 days, and I've watched the accuracy of it, and I'm pretty impressed. I got to say that. But one of the other cool things about this is it's acquiring my satellite location right now. So it's a GPS watch, obviously made by Garmin. Of course it's going to be a GPS watch. But anyway, when you go into this mode, you've got all kinds of different settings, which is really neat. Some are specific to the Tactical, some are just built in. So anyway, we're going to go through here and we're going to check out a few of these. So the one that we start out with here is area calculation. So you can actually calculate the area that you're in by just walking around it. It'll calculate it out. Let's see if we go right in through here. So you have what we call a tactical. Now tactical shuts the GPS off on this. So you could be out wherever you're at and you can actually go dark with this and then only use the GPS when you need it. Which brings us to the next one, which nobody's really going to use. I mean, it's kind of cool that Garmin added it in, but it's their Jump Master setting. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. And I apologize, my phone's a piece of shit. I'm going to get a newer one here soon for videos. But anyway, you could do like Halo with that. You could set your drop zone coordinates, all that, the landing zone, the LZ, and it'll help you get there. But one of my favorites is this Track Me on here. So I'm going to actually use this in hunting situations. I go out and I do a lot of like bird hunting. I get out there kind of far away. But you can actually track back with this, which is, if anybody knows anything about being out in the woods, it's great to have your compass. It's also great, though, to just kind of shoot off there. And I think you get, what is it, 14 hours in navigation mode? But, yeah. Anyway, it's really great. It's got built-in, if you're into exercise and running, it's got run mode, bike mode, pool swim mode, strength training mode, ski mode, snowboard mode. You can add all kinds of silly shit to this thing. But I think I spent $240 on this. And then I bought the glass screen protector that I put on there. You can't really see it that well. But anyway, it's solid. I've taken it. I haven't done a whole lot with it. But it's got its military standard 810G thermal shock water. I believe water resistant up to 200 meters, I think. I can't really remember off the top of my head. Way deeper than I'm going. I'm not spearfishing off the fucking coast of Africa. So, you know, it works for my everyday to day life. Anyway, I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. And I'm going to be doing some more on the Mini 14 coming up. So, just stay tuned. And you guys take care out there. Like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. Thanks.